Alright, so I'm making this video because Togo said uh, this. So, no, well, he actually said this. I'm mostly just making this for you, Togo. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna actually be doing stuff slowly so you can follow me along, but yeah. Okay, so any help that I can give you. I'm going to start from the beginning, which you're already probably on this exact page. So I'm going to. Actually, I need to scroll up. Where is the map? As soon as I find my map link that I put in there. Yeah, here. Alright, so, shut up, don't care. Okay, so anyway, right click. Now, hopefully, you're not using a Mac because, as far as I know, all Macs still can't right click. But whatever. And I'm, of course, using Chrome. I would not suggest you use anything other than Chrome. But as you said, you do everything at work. So you might not have a choice because your company might force you. Anyway, so right click on the image, on the picture itself. See, right click on the image, see different options there. If you right click somewhere else, well, no, those options aren't there. So make sure you click on the image. Save image as. Yeah, I was making some horrible shit because I thought it was funny. And of course, now I go and say something to be able to make it a not safe for work video. Okay, so I'll just minimize Chrome. Okay, left clicking on the picture because we have it saved somewhere. Of course, I said actually I'll just go back to it real quick. When I said save as, you saw that I was able to choose where to put it. That's why I always choose the desktop. It's because it's really easy to be able to get back to. Okay, so we're on the desktop. Here's the picture. Right, left click on it to select it, of course. Right click on it. So we're able to get the options. Open with paint. Come on, open. Thank you. All right, fine. So anyway, this is a map of my planned stuff that I'm doing. So you see it's all blurry and whatever because, well, pixelization is just a thing. So it's just going to get worse the more you zoom in. Zoom in with left, zoom out with right. See? Oh, man, whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom out one more so we can actually see the borders on those tiles a little bit. Up here at the top, brushes, size, yeah, fine. See, it says over there 3px. That's 3 pixels. That's fine. Black is fine because it stands out. So we can go look at your land. Some of it, of course, is overrun, being 5 and 8. You can deal with that later. Here's one of your lands. You can kind of see the border. That's why I choose different colors that stands out, with good contrast from the background. So, you know what? I am going to zoom in one more. Two more. Reselect brushes. Okay, fine. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. So that would be. We don't need to be careful because I'm going to be the one drawing it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6 and 7. There, fine. So now I know this is a territory. Alright, well, you could always just, write on it yourself. You can reselect the size of the brush. and just draw on it. Or holding control and pressing Z is undo. Do that twice. They're fine. Um, well, actually, I don't want to erase because I'm not using that kind of program. Um, the kind of program I mean is a high level program. You got to master Paint and all that stuff before I even teach you any of that. So we're just not getting into that now. Anyway, or you could select the A and just to be able to type stuff. This is the font that I use for numbers and things. You won't have this in your computer probably. It doesn't really matter what the font is. I mean, you can click that and just select whatever you want. I mean, I don't care. It really doesn't matter. Just anything at all. Right here, I don't know if your number would be 8 because I set mine at a default. So let's just highlight that and say 12, I guess. I typed it in. Of course, you can just select it from a drop down. Anyway, whatever. And then we'll write. There, fine. So that's too big, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to worry about making it pretty. That's my job. I'll do it for you. You just let me know what it is you're planning. I'll shore it up and get it pretty from there. Anyway, so there. We have this there. We have a picture. So, let's go ahead and save this edited picture. Which is taking forever. But I also know why. Now the reason it's taking forever is because it's saving the entire image. Do you actually need to be able to save the entire image? No, you don't. So we'll just use this select tool and we'll grab the area. Just hold down the left button and just select an area. Okay, there. I can see the actual settlement that is new. We can also see, I can see the surrounding area, so I've got a frame of reference. Fine. Now back up here, you see crop. Crop. Done. Fine. This is the only part of the image that even exists anymore. We're going to say save as, because if you say save, it'll just save the picture. We want to do a save as. I'll just say the name of the file is 17. Save. You find close. There, you see it's on the desktop because it saves it to like wherever the default is. The default being wherever your previous file was. So there, fine. Let's go ahead and get this online. Well, now I already have a DeviantArt account, so make an account. It shouldn't take you very long. But once you log back into your DeviantArt account, then you could click submit to be able to add stuff. So I'm just gonna say choose a file. Let's see, where was it? Right, yeah, here. So 17, okay, mature content. No, there's no porn in it. Fine, done. No, and then you have to select a category. Now, because I use these a lot, it shows up, but it won't for you. So you would need to type something. There are different, you can see different lists here to be able to select stuff, but it doesn't matter. Now what I did is I usually have mine here, digital art, paintings, fantasy, because there isn't something for geography. If there was, then I would select that, but there's not. So yeah, let's just here in this area, fantasy. Okay, fine. It really doesn't matter what you do or what you click. So let's just say cartoons, I guess, because why not? Scrolling down to the bottom, submit now. There, it is now online. Okay, so leaving that tab open, going back over to Giant in the Playground, I'll go ahead and close the little X at the bottom saying that I downloaded something. Reply to thread. Now, you already know with, what you create you must destroy with HTML. So let's just say URL equals, and then over here URL, and I'm pretty sure you already know how to embed a URL, but let's just say image and actually no, screw it, just image for Togo in video. Fine. So we'll go back over here because I don't remember if I copied the URL or not, but just left click, right click, copy, go back over here in the correct location, which you see my cursor blinking. Control V is paste, Control Z is undo, just because some people like to click it. So right click, paste. It makes no difference which of the two you do at all, so whatever, fine. Submit reply, and then you see, that's a hyperlink, and we are where we need to be. Of course, because you're on Facebook and so am I, I'll show you on Facebook. Now, we still have the file saved where we needed it. So let's see, where are you? What the hell is your name? Right. Fine. You see this very first one on the bottom, it says add photos. Add photos. Click it, open. There, you already have it. You'll see this when you pay attention later. Okay, fine. So we don't actually need this open anymore because you now know how to be able to give me pictures both through DeviantArt and linking it to me in the OOC thread, as well as giving it to me directly over Facebook. So which of the two you feel like doing, just do that. It's fine. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Right, and then I need to stop recording this so I'm able to upload the video.